Hey wavies and curlies, this is Stacy from the Frizz Girls, and I'm also talking to you Gen X women. Now, many of you Gen X women, just like myself, have been growing their hair long for a really long time. And it's not necessarily because we're in a rebellion in any way, shape, or form. We don't want to cut our hair. And there's a big reason why. When we were younger growing up, we were kind of forced to cut our hair, whether it was wavy, curly, or straight. And unfortunately, there was this haircut that all moms in the 80s were obsessed with, and it was cutting our hair short, thinking we looked so cute. But I'm going to tell you right now, many of us didn't like it, we hated it, and we felt like we looked like a boy, and we thought we lost a part of our identity. That process actually did a number on not just my self-esteem, but also many Gen X women and their self-esteem. And as an adult, I decided I needed to write a book to my younger self about it. So I wrote this book called Stacy Learns to Love Her Wavy Hair, and You Can Too. It's part of my new series called The Frizz Girls, where we teach girls ages 5 to 13 how to take care of their wavy curly hair. Because let me tell you, when I was growing up, my mama did not teach me how to take care of my long wavy hair, and I had to learn on my own. So I wanted to read you just a little portion of my book regarding my hair journey. And let me begin. And I'm sure that many of you Gen X women can relate to my story, especially if you had wavy curly hair like me. And the story starts, Dear wavy or curly kiddo, when I was 9 years old, I did not know how to take care of my long wavy brown hair. My mom used to fix my hair for me. She put in a ponytail, a side ponytail, pigtails, or clip the sides back with colorful plastic braids shaped like bows. She never showed me how I could do it myself. And here I was at 9 years old. That is me. Yes, it is me. One day, she started talking to me about cutting my long wavy brown hair. Now, many of you Gen X women can probably relate. She would not stop talking about it. Cut your hair, 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 cut your hair. And here's what the illustration looks like. While my mom and I were shopping for new black ponytail holders with the color balls on either side, she looked at me and asked me for the millionth time, Do you want to cut your hair? I said, yes, but I really didn't want to cut my hair. I love my long wavy brown hair, but I didn't want my mom to be mad at me. And here's the illustration. So some of you Gen Xers will probably remember these ponytail holders. And let me tell you, if they flung and hit you in the head when your mom was trying to get them closed, man, do those suckers hurt. She made an appointment for me at the Yellow Balloon Salon in Westwood, California. I could remember sitting in the yellow vinyl chair looking at the calm, quiet hairdresser, questioning my choice to cut my hair. I remember her saying to my mom while playing with my long, wavy brown hair, But it's so beautiful. And my mom replied, She wants it cut. And here's the Yellow Balloon Salon. And unfortunately, it's no longer in business. It actually closed. Deep down inside, I didn't want to cut my long wavy brown hair, and I was too scared to say no, or I changed my mind. And here I am before we cut my long wavy brown hair. So the hairdresser slowly cut off my long wavy brown locks, one at a time. Snip, snip, snip. After she finished cutting my hair, I looked at myself in the mirror and I saw that I now had ugly, short, feathered brown hair. I felt sad, but my mom was happy. So if you're a Gen Xer like me and your mama convinced you to cut your long hair as a kiddo, I want you to show some love in the comments and drop me some love, whether it's a heart emoji or a smile or even our typical thumbs up that Gen Z hates so much. Go right ahead. Or the famous red X. Drop it in the comments. Let me know if you related to my story or connected with it in any way, shape, or form, because I would love to hear from you. And if you want to know how the rest of my story ends, you can go grab my book in the TikTok shop, or you can actually buy it on Amazon, or you can go to our website, www.thefrizzgirls.com, and order a copy for yourself. Hope to hear from you soon, Gen Xers. Have a great day. Bye.